Students reflects on Catherine Camp. The Yara TV crew interviewed the Lazy Late Boys at Karma Studio. Caitlin kissed the perplexed, bookworm head to the library. Yara TV crew continued interview campus workers. Good morning, I'm Warren Long with Yara News. The senior drag of Heat Camp was held in Catherine. Christella Campbell reflects on the benches.
Last week, the senior school students went on camp to Catherine Gorge. We had to pass a couple of places before our road trip to Catherine. Our first stop was Tea Tree, where we had morning tea and went to the shop to buy some sweets and snacks. We then moved onwards. We passed Barrow Creek, Wycliffe Well, and our next stop was Devil's Marble, where we had lunch and went for a walk around the massive rocks, and it was amazing to see how big they were. After a while, we then went back on the road again. We then drove an hour and 5 minutes to our third stop to Tennant Creek to refuel our buses for our last stop for the day to Renner Springs, where we slept for the night. We made our camps up and explored the place, which only had some animals and a nice little pond. Day 2 of our trip, we woke up at 6 a.m. in the morning to travel to Elliot to have breakfast at the school with the little kids there. We played basketball with them. Fellas played their game and ladies played our game. It was great to have a little fun in the morning to wake ourselves up to look ahead for our long trip again. After that, we set off on the road. Past Dunmara, our next stop was Daily Waters for morning tea and went to the shop. Back on the road again to Mataranka, had lunch and a swim at the hot spring there, which made our day nicer because we was heading up in the hot country. We got onto the buses again for our road trip. Our last stop was Karakara Caves, where we took our tour into this amazing and beautiful cave. It has a landscape of its people and it is a nature park. We then took our last little ride to Catherine Gorge National Park. When we arrived at Catherine Gorge, we set up our camp before dark, and after that we explored the campsite, which had wallabies and signs of olive python around. Day 3, we woke up at 7 a.m., had breakfast. We then went to the shop for a meeting with the owner of the national park and how the place runs. After that, we had an early lunch. We then headed off for our challenging activity for the day, which was canoeing at the second and third gorge. Everyone was scared about the crocodiles, but everyone participated and had a go. Mrs. Wobbling was so proud of everyone, because everyone had a go at canoeing for the first time. Day 4. We went hiking in the morning. It was hard and challenging for all of us, but everyone made it to the first part. We then took photos and some went on to the next track of the walk, but some didn't try very much. So they went back down. Everyone made it at the last end of their walk back to the buses. Everyone was tiring and exhausted. After that, we was on our way back to Urara. We had an awesome, challenging and amazing time at Catherine Gorge, and the activities that we did there, everyone enjoyed it.
On Thursday, the Yara TV crew went to Karma Studio and interviewed the Lazy Late Boys band. Let's take a look.
Hi guys, thanks for this opportunity for me to interview you guys.
You're welcome.
So, whose idea was it for the band to be called Lazy Late Boys?
Well, it was back in school when teacher See us coming to school every late all the time.
So I hear you guys are here to record a new album. And how long has it been since you've recorded your last one?
It was 15 years, and now we're doing it, our second album.
Yeah. So where do you guys come from?
Kalgoorlie, south of Katherine, in the Northern Territory.
Is it a big or a small community?
It's
There's a two community.
two community actually. One's Dagaraga and the other one is Kalgoorlie.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys were also part of the 50th anniversary of the Wave Hill Walk-Off, and did you guys play there?
Yep.
Yes, we did.
Actually, we did. Yep. Walk-Off. It's all about
Freedom.
Yeah, freedom.
Freedom
about
for our people.
Remembering our people who walked off back in the past, and yeah, we sing about the walk-off with our language and in English.
So do you guys have a message back for the kids at your college?
Stay in school
Be strong.
and be a model for your community.
Thanks, guys. And could we hear a little bit of your music?
Yep.
Yep.
This song is from our first album, from the Freedom Day album, and it's called Freedom Day. Every year we celebrate good in the Freedom Day from the past. It started back in 1966 when our people walked off. Just another Freedom Day. Just another Freedom Day. Just another Freedom Day. For my people who once woke up this land. For my people who once woke up this land. Thank you.
Thank you.
Kara school kara ni mandat. Yeah!
Caitlin Armstrong said her feet, tests and pass. Well done, Caitlin. Last week was book week. Shonda Stewart wrote the following for Yara TV.
We went to the library and we had to create our own books covers with a title and a picture. Miss Melissa read 2 books to us and then we did a word find. It was fun because we had to create things and we got some free times to explore the library.
Yara had many different people working here. Each week the TV crew had featured someone from the various workplace here at Yara. Let's go to the cleaners.
Hi, my name is Danielle and I'm interviewing one of the cleaners at Yara. Hi, what's your name?
Good morning, how are you? My name's Judith.
What do you do here at Yara?
Multi-skilled. I can do cleaning in the morning 4-hour shift of the dorms, and then I do a 4-hour in the kitchen at evening.
How long have you been at Yara?
Probably I started the 1st of June, so we're looking 3 months, probably 3 months.
What is your favourite food?
I have to say seafood. I love seafood.
Your favourite music?
Well, being the age I am, you probably would never know. Led Zeppelin.
And
I like rock.
Yeah. And what is your favourite sport?
I don't really play a lot nowadays, but I'd have to say tennis.
Okay. Your favourite hobby?
My hobby it's got to be travel.
Okay.
I've travelled 30 years, so yeah, good hobby, driving.
And what is your favorite color?
Probably black.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us about your favorite holiday.
My favourite holiday, I took my 2 sons on a trip to Thailand, and we stayed there for 10 days.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for the interview.
I'm Danielle Campbell reporting with Yara News.
That's news. Now to sport. Here's Chantel.
Today is the Inter-School Athletics Carnival. Good luck to all of those that are involved. That's sports. Now to weather. Here's Benedict.
Today we can expect a high of 19 degrees, Saturday 20 degrees, Sunday 26 degrees, and Monday a high of 24 degrees. That's weather. Now let's check out what's happening in Alice with Tyrone. This Sunday, Sacred Song celebrates sacred music of Samoa, Africa, Pitjantjatjara, Western Aranda, Buddhist, Curtin, Christian tradition, and many others. Go and sit on the lawns and experience the moving music from local faith communities. The concert starts at 5:15 p.m. on the Flynn's Church lawns, and it's free.
That's your news for the 9th of September 2016. A big thank you to Lushanta Stewart for scripting the book week and the weather for this week. Yara TV. Hi to Tarek community. Before we sign off here, someone to look up to.
Hey everyone at Urara, Ngai Niwali, Ngai Wur, Ngangumri, Ngangi Kurungurni, Dede Ngai Malfin. My name's Niwali, my language groups are Ngangi Kurungur and Ngangumri, and my country is Malfin in Daly River up in Northern Territory near Darwin. I work as a learning support officer for Indigenous education at Balmain High School in Sydney, and I'm also studying architecture, as art's been a big passion of mine since I was a young kid. So I just wanted to let you know that as long as you follow your dreams, you can get anywhere that you want to go, and keep up the good work.
Take care of yourself and others and your school. We will see you next week. Bye.